We present Tony Hancock, Sidney James, Bill Kerr, Hattie Jacques, and Kenneth Williams in
Hancock's Half Hour. Good morning, postman.
Morning. Merry Christmas.
Merry what?
Christmas.
Bit late, aren't you?
Better late than never. Merry Christmas.
You've said that. What are you holding your hand out for?
What do you think?
You want me to shake it?
No, I don't. I want a tip.
How dare you? How dare you come knocking on doors so long after Christmas asking for gratuities?
It's not my fault. It's the first time we've opened a door since November the 29th.
Well, you're too late. I've given out all my Christmas boxes. Now kindly give me my post and remove your great plates off my foot scraper.
All right, here you are.
Thank you. Good day.
What about my Christmas box?
Oh, here you are. Have the stamp off this envelope. It hasn't been cancelled.
Thank you, I'm sure.
Better than nothing, better than nothing. Cut the perforation off, you'll make a fortune. Good day to you,
Skinflint. I'd make the most of those letters.
Oh.
And the last ones you'll get off me that are reasonable.
Oh, all right. I'll have to see about him. I'll have a stiff spring put on my letterbox next week. I'll have his fingers, all right. Let's see now. What have we got here? Uh-huh. Dear Sir or Madam, you are required to appear at Bow Street Police Court on a charge of parking your car and causing an obstruction. Well, that can't be me. It's been up on blocks for 3 weeks.
Yeah, in the middle of Regent Street.
Oh, you're up, are you? We didn't expect you till the warm weather. Disgusting. Oh, good.
What?
Me supplementaries come through. Be able to run me road haulage business now.
You didn't tell him you've got a road haulage business?
Certainly. 6 10-tonners, 4 articulators, half a dozen 8-wheelers, 24 vans, and a couple of lorries.
How much have they given you?
4 gallons. Hello, hello. What's this? A letter postmarked Greystones, Wiltshire. Greystones. Who do I know in Greystones?
Well, open it. Perhaps there's something in the envelope.
Of course, Greystones, my old school.
Greystones?
Yes, the finest public school in the country. I was there for 7 years.
I had no idea you were a public school boy, Tub.
What? Oh, my gosh, Yaroo, Lego, yes. Oh, yes. Haven't you seen my striped blazer hanging up in the wardrobe?
Is that a blazer? I thought it was a deck chair.
They were the school colours, I'll have you know. Red, green, mauve, and heliotrope. I hope the moths haven't got at it.
They wouldn't go near that without dark glasses.
You are mocking the most cherished of our institutions, the British public school. Ah, dear old Greystones, 7 of the happiest years of my life. Started off as a fag and worked my way up to head cigar. That's what we called the captain.
What does this letter say?
Let's see. Here, it's from old Ding Dong.
Who?
Dr. Clanger, our headmaster. A gentleman and a scholar, William. A gentleman and a scholar. Classical education, of course. It was he who translated my stage act from the original Greek.
And now he's written for the money.
He has not. He says it's speech day next week, and they've decided to have an old boys' reunion. And would I like to go? Oh, it would be wonderful to renew old acquaintances after all these years. I wonder how old Stinks is getting on.
The chemistry master?
No, it's his wife. All that horrible perfume she used to wear. Horrible perfume it was. Afternoon in Gallipoli, it was called. Well, I must get the old togs cleaned and pressed. I haven't worn the old blazer in years. Not since that week I did with the Kentucky minstrel. Now then, let's just try it on now.
Oh, it won't fit you after all these years.
Of course it will. I haven't put an inch on since I was 15. Now then, wait a minute. See? It fits. It's like a glove. Just do the buttons up. There. It's a perfect fit. That's better. Where did the buttons go?
I don't know where the other two are, but this isn't a monocle in my eye. Take that blazer off. You look stupid in it.
Stupid? The girls didn't think so in the old days. What with me white flannels and me straw hat, punching down the river Cam of a summer's afternoon. A beautiful girl in a crinoline, a big picture hat, and a little fluffy white parasol, smiling softly at me, poling her way down the river for all she was worth. Yes. Oh, this blazer's seen some action in its time.
Anybody home?
Hello, Sid. Come in.
How much do you want for your 4-gallon supplementary? I got... Come, blimey.
What's the matter?
What have you got that roll of lino wrapped round you for?
This is my school blazer.
Looks like a colour chart from a paint firm.
If you must know, thank you very much. If you must know, it's for the old boys' reunion next week. I've been invited down.
Don't tell me you're going.
Of course I'm going.
You must be off your chump. So you're going to meet all the boys you went to school with and grew up with, eh?
Of course. I'm looking forward to meeting them all again.
Well, they're probably all bankers and stockbrokers, big businessmen, cabinet ministers now.
Well?
Well, you'll be the only failure there.
I suppose. What do you mean, failure? I've made me mark in my chosen profession.
You got your name up on the board outside the windmill. What weight's that going to carry?
I won't worry about that. What do you think they've invited me for?
Probably to show off to the pupils, as an example of what happens to little boys who are lazy.
Sid's right, Tub. You'd feel out of place amongst the sort of people you'll meet there. You'll be right out of your class.
But they were friends of mine. We were in the upper fifth together. We used to do prep together, play rugger together, and sleep in the same dorm. Oh, yes. Chaps don't forget those sort of things. No, they don't. No. Oh, no. No, not white men like that, they don't. We were chums, me and Spotty Chumley, and then there was Harry Wilkins and Scruffy Thompson.
All right, these boys, what are they doing now?
Well, Spotty Chumley, he's in the House of Lords. Harry Wilkins, he's an archbishop somewhere. Scruffy Thompson, he was British ambassador in Cairo.
Well, there you are, then. They're all respectable gentlemen these days. They won't want to know fat legs, Hancock.
Who told you my nickname?
Well, what else could they call you? They won't talk to you. Red-nosed musical comic. Be very embarrassing for you. You stick with people in your own class. Layabouts like us.
Yes. Yes, perhaps you're right. What a pity. They'd probably have asked me to hand out the prizes.
What prizes?
Prizes for the best pupils, you know, the old usual stuff. Silver cups, gold watches.
You better sew the buttons on your blazer, boy. You want to look smart for that prize, yeah? Well, another few minutes, we pull into Greystones.
I still don't see why you insisted on coming along, Sid. It's my old school.
Well, I wouldn't want you to feel alone down there. You might be glad of a bit of moral support and somebody to give you a hand with the prizes.
Well, that's very kind of you. I don't think you needed to bring 6 suitcases with you, though. We won't be staying down here all that long.
No, I reckon about 10 minutes should see it through.
Boy, am I looking forward to this trip. I've never seen a school before. What are they like, Tub?
A school? Well, William, Plato summed it up best when he said, a school is a collection of children and a pile of books surrounded by bricks to keep the rain off.
Plato said that?
Yes, Arthur Plato, the barman at the Dog and Duck.
Hello, train's slowing down.
We're arriving. This is it.
Where's the school? Where's the school?
It's out of the other window. There it is, look, behind the trees. See its noble spires rising majestically above the oak trees there across the meadows. Oh, this is a wonderful moment. 20 years since this same train steamed into Greystone Station. A child's face pressed eagerly against the window, gazing in wonder. These dreamy spires, just as we are now. A young lad. His first day at the new school. What lay in store for him? As he clasped his mother's hand, in school cap, blazer and short trousers.
What was your mother doing in short trousers?
I was in short trousers, though. Your mother had long trousers on. As the train drew slowly to a halt, my young little eyes couldn't tear themselves away from the height of those ivy-coloured walls. Great clock tower, with that bell that summoned us all to assembly. This then was Greystones, the finest public school in England. My home for the next 7 years. 20 years ago.
Come along, Anthony. Lift your cases down.
Right home, Mater. I'm ready.
Anthony, this is the first time you've been away from home. You must be a brave little soldier.
Oh, I will, Mater, I will.
I want you to promise to write me every week. Study hard and don't get into bad company.
Yes, Mater, I'll try jolly hard to make myself a credit to you and Pater.
Oh, your father would have been proud to see you now. He worked so hard so that he could send you to a school like this.
Yes. What a pity he got caught.
Oh, why did the inspector have to jump on his tram and check the tickets just at that moment? Oh, go now, Anthony.
Mother, you're crying.
Am I?
Yes. Mother, don't cry. I'll be all right.
It's not that, Anthony.
Then why, Mother, pray? Why are you crying?
The pubs are open. I've left my handbag behind.
Excuse me, young sir. Are you for Greystone?
Yes, that's right.
I'm Perkins. I drive the horse and trap up to the school. Give me your cases and we'll set off.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye. My darling.
No, please, don't. Mother, please, don't. No, please. Look, here's half a crown. Nip in the off-license and buy yourself a miniature.
Are you ready, young sir?
Coming. Goodbye, Mater.
Goodbye, Anthony. Goodbye.
Cheer up, young sir. You'll soon settle down when you meet the other young gentlemen.
What is Greystones like, Perkins?
Oh, it's a fine place, sir. Battles are won and lost on the playing fields of Greystones. So say the village girls.
And the chap, Perkins. The chap. What are they like, the chap?
Oh, as fine a bunch of young gentlemen as you'll find anywhere. Except Rogers of the 6th. You keep clear of him. He's a bully and a coward. Picks on the young uns. Pulls them around by their ears.
Oh, the rotter.
You can always pick out the boys that have fagged for Rogers. One good ear and a flapper. Well, here's the gates. I'll drive you up to the quadrangle and you report to the headmaster. Come in.
Dr. Clanger, sir?
Yes, boy, what is it?
I'm the new boy, sir. Hancock.
Now, come in, boy, come in. Welcome to Greystone. So you're going to like it here. Eh? What? Eh?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, how do you know, you young idiot? You've just got here. Come out and get the cane.
Ah!
You are a lucky and privileged boy to be coming here to Greystones. What are you?
A lucky and privileged boy, sir.
That's it. Speak up. Greystones is the oldest public school in the country. What is it?
The oldest public school in the country, sir.
That's it. Speak up. Gravesend has great traditions that you must live up to. What must you do?
I must live up to it, sir.
That's it. Speak up. If you don't live up to them, you want the cane. What do you want?
The cane, sir.
A pleasure. Bend over. That's better. I've got my eye in now. I'm landing them just where I want them. I think I'll pay a surprise visit to the gym. I always catch a few bending round there. That'll be all, boy. You'll be in the upper second, and you will fag for Rogers.
Not Rogers, sir.
Yes, Rogers, sir.
Good grief, sir. It's me for a flapper. Dear Mother, I'm enclosing 5 shillings as requested. Why don't you give it up and start sending me money like all the other chaps' mothers? I've been here 3 weeks now, and they've given me a cap 4 sizes too big for me. But it doesn't matter, as my ear keeps it up.
Fag! Where's Hancock? Hancock!
Coming, Rogers.
Where have you been, you young puppy?
Sorry, Rogers, I've been checking your football pool.
Did I win?
No. Oh, my ear! There go, you beastly rotter! Yahoo! Yahoo! It wasn't my fault. I wasn't playing.
Let's see if I can twist it right off.
Oh, ow! There go! Yahoo! Ouch!
It won't go anymore.
It's upside down. What more do you want?
Look here. Here's 4pence. Run down to the village and get me 5 cigarettes. I've got a woman coming here tonight.
Oh, you are a bounder, Rogers. You know Dr. Clang said we must keep away from women till after sports day.
Well, I'm having my own private sports day, and it's starting as soon as Gladys arrives.
Not Gladys, the Charlady's daughter. I shall tell.
You sneaking little prig. I'll teach you some manners.
I'm not frightened of you anymore, Roger. Twist my ear. Do what you like. You're not going to bully me anymore. Ha ha! The worm stands.
Gee, that was great, Tub. What happened?
He threw me out the window. Ah, this brings back memories.
Hey, look over there. Some of the old boys who started arriving.
Oh, yes. I wonder if I can recognize any of them.
Well, that must be Rogers over there with that woman.
How do you know?
Well, look at the size of her ear.
Yeah. What about your ear, Tub? I didn't notice anything wrong with it.
Oh, well, no, I played it clever, of course. Rogers always used to pull me left ear, you see, so when he left, I fagged for Jessup. He used to pull right ears, so between them they sort of balanced it up.
Hey, tell me, where's the cups and the gold watches?
Later, Sid, later. There's plenty of time. Let's all look round. Let me drink in the memories. It all conjures of those spacious, halcyon days of yore.
Oh, blimey, don't forget.
What about the bird you used to go punting with on the river?
Bird?
Yeah, the old crow you used to be...
The old crow? Oh, Gladys. Yes, well, she was the only woman in the school we had to pass around, you know. They were the days when I was in the upper 4th. 15 years old and in love for the first time. I carved our initials on the oak tree here. Where are we? Look, here it is. A.H. loves G.B. Gladys Biggs. I remember the day I carved that. 16 years ago. A.H. loves G.B. Here you are, Gladys. Proof of our eternal love. Till clangor doth us part.
Oh, fat legs, you're so romantic.
Gladys, if you wish to carry on keeping company with me, don't call me Fat Legs.
But all the boys call you fat legs.
It's an unfortunate nickname I've acquired on account of me legs tend to swell up when me garters are too tight. I don't want the name to stick through life, so please call me by my correct name.
All right, then. Big C. What are you going to do when you leave school?
Oh, I don't know. I might be Prime Minister, a great lawyer, famous surgeon, banker, international financier, archbishop, tram driver.
Tram driver?
It's the family trade. It's been handed down. We Hancocks have been spinning the old handles round up front there for years, you know. Break my father's heart if I took up any other trade.
But what you're spending 7 years at a public school for?
Well, I can be an educated tram driver, can't I? It's very impressive to be able to call out the place names in Latin. Ie senza sen cofler. The bonus pondus rudus. Gladys, when are we going to get married?
I don't be daft. You're 15 and I'm 18.
That's old enough, Gladys. Why, out in the East, they get married when they're 8 and 9.
Well, I don't care what they do in Aldgate. Mrs. Greystones, there's plenty of time.
No. Let's get married now. We can manage. I've got 4 and 6. Plenty of chaps have started on less than that.
Oh, no. You must give me time to think. 4 and 6.
Yes. Unless, of course, Mother gets thirsty again. Then we'll have to wait another 6 months. Will you wait for me, Gladys?
Why, where are you going?
Oh, Gladys, you're a provocative little minx. Do you know what I think I'm going to do?
What?
I think I'm going to kiss you.
Oh, no, you mustn't.
Yes or not?
Oh, no.
Yes or not? I think I shall kiss you like John Bowles kissed Mary Astor at the Flicks last night.
Oh, no, Aloysius, it's madness. You'll be expelled if we're caught.
I don't care, my blood is up.
Oh, no, Anthony, you mustn't. No. Oh, I can see the reflection of Dr. Cranmer's telescope from his study window.
Boy, who are you?
Hancock, sir, up before.
Disgusting behavior. Come to my study immediately.
Yes, sir.
Not you, the girl.
Gee, that was sad, Tub. Did you see her again?
No, I haven't seen her since that day. That tree trunk is the only thing left to remind me of her. Looks just like her.
Yeah, very sad. Where's the prizes? Come on, I think we ought to get round and have a look at them before they give an out.
There's plenty of time, Sid. People are still arriving. Let's have a look round. There are so many memories here. Look, that's my old classroom when I was in the upper sixth. A husky young athlete of 18. 6 foot 2 inches tall, broad shoulders, slim waist.
Wait a minute. You're 5'6" and flabby.
If I told you I was mending a lift once and the cable broke and it fell on top of me, you wouldn't believe me, would you?
No.
Well, it'll have to do for now. Look, there's my study up there. I had a special room being school captain, my own fag, you know. I used to relax there with my friends after leading the school cricket team to victory. Sit down, Farnsworth. My fag will be here in a minute with some muffins.
Great innings you played today, Hankers.
Sorry I let you all down getting out like that.
Oh, great Scott, man, you scored 273.
Yes, but it was only against Yorkshire.
You must be the greatest school captain Greystones has ever had, Hankers. Rugger, there's no one to touch you. I mean, look how you routed Wales last week. Rowing, you practically finished the course before they get their jolly boat in the water.
I'm lucky to have my health.
You're not just brawn, it's brains as well. Distinctions in everything you touch. This study is a mecca of literary discussion. Professors gathering here every evening just to listen to you.
Ah, it's just my sherry they like. Where's that boy with the muffins? Here he is. Come in.
Good evening.
Good heavens, who are you, boy?
I'm your fag.
Well, lay down on the floor, I'll tread on you.
Oh, no, don't be like that. Dr. Clanger said I was to be your fag.
What form are you in?
I'm in the first form.
How old are you?
27.
How long have you been in the first form?
16 years. Well, between you and me, I'm not very bright. Here. Go on, you try me out. Go on, ask me something.
All right, I will. I think perhaps you underestimate yourself. Now, what's 3 6s?
666.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, is it? You didn't even have to think about it. When did Julius Caesar conquer Britain?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there.
That's reasonable. That's quite reasonable. Of course you weren't. Neither was I can't understand it. Why they haven't moved you up higher these last 15 years?
Well, I was stuck in my desk, you know. Of course, you do when you grow. I only just got out. It's awkward, you know, being a firstborn, because they're all 10-year-olds. They all talk about things like cowboys and Indians, cigarette cars and trains. I feel right out of it.
I can quite believe it.
I just sit there with my bricks and ignore them.
Yes, well, I don't blame you.
Still, I'm not worried. When I'm 65, I'll retire whatever form I'm in. Now, what do you want me to do, sir?
But if you're going to be my fag, you must be punctual, you must press my gown, clean my shoes, cook my tea, warm my slippers, light my fire, run my errands, and clean my study.
No, stop messing about. I've only got one pair of hands, and here's your muffins. I've cooked them for you.
They're black, you burnt them.
And my hands aren't much better.
Where's the toasting fork?
Oh, nobody tells you, do they? I just poked my finger through one of the little holes and held it there.
Idiot!
Yes, I am, and I. Still, it wouldn't do for us all to be alike, would it? If you want anything, just open the window and attract my attention.
Yes, all right, I'll sling a brick at you.
Yeah, that'll do. 1 and 1 are 2, 2 and 2 are 4, 4 and 4, 1 and 1 are
2. You must have been a pretty important fellow.
Oh, just about the most distinguished pupil they'd ever had at Greystones. Rugger hero, cricket champion, athletics, distinctions in every subject. I got my own honours board up in the Grand Hall, you know. I'm a legend here, that's why they asked me down. Hello? Who's that being chased across the playing field?
Well, it's Sid. Oh, now what's he done?
Come on, you two. The prize giving's been cancelled. We can just catch the last train if we're lucky.
We can't go now. I want to meet all my old school chums.
Well, yeah, they're right behind me. Here, you cop over the suitcase, I'm off. Stand now.
Stop that man! Stop that man! He is a thief. What is he?
A thief? Dr. Clanger, after all these years.
An accomplice. You've got the suitcase. You thief.
I'm not a thief. Dr. Clanger, you remember me?
No, I've never seen you before. Police! Police!
Yes, you have. I was here 20 years ago. Here, I'll roll up my trouser leg there.
Fat-legged Hancock. Of course, now I've fixed you. You scoundrel. I knew you'd come to no good. Sneaking back after all these years just to steal the school trophies.
Hey, you can't talk like that to the greatest scholar and athlete you've ever had.
Scholar, athlete, him?
He was at Greystones for 7 years.
I know, and the worst school porter we've ever had. Bend over.
All right, allow me, Dr. Clanger.
No, Bill.
Come on.
I'm
going to give it to you.
I remember now. I lost the pupil here. I got the school mixed up. Out. It was Greystones. Gray's Inn Road, LTC classes I meant. Yahoo! I'm
This has been Hancock's Half Hour, starring Tony Hancock with Sidney James, Bill Kerr, Hattie Jacques and Kenneth Williams. Theme and incidental music composed and conducted by Wally Stott. Show written by Alan Simpson and Ray Galton. The programme which was recorded was produced by Dennis Mayne Wilson. We present Tony Hancock, Sidney James, Bill Kerr, Hattie Jacques and Kenneth Williams in
Hancock's Half Hour.
Bill!
What?
Where's me quill?
What?
The ostrich quill. I want to write a letter.
Oh,
Oh, I know where it is. Isn't it in the writing desk?
No, it is not in the writing desk. I've turned it all out. It's not there.
Have you looked in the dartboard?
It won't be in the Oh. Double top. I don't know. It doesn't make me so cross. Really. Infuriated. Well. Now then. Bill!
Now what?
Where's me parchment?
Your what?
Me parchment. Me writing parchment. I'm writing on. I want to send the missive.
Why don't you get up to date? This is 1955.
1955. Don't you think you better get out of bed more often? Now, where's my parchment? You can't find anything in this house. Really, I do get so annoyed. Have you been making paper aeroplanes again?
No, I haven't.
Well, I don't know where everything gets to. Oh, wait a minute. I've found it. A little silence, please, while I compose. Now, dear sir, in reply to your letter of the 24th instant... Bill!
Now what?
There's no ink! Frightened the life out of me. I thought my eyes were going for a minute.
Oh, there should be some ink there.
It should be filled up every morning. There's no organisation in this house. This has got to stop. You can never find anything when it's wanted. The place is a complete shambles.
Well, why don't you get a secretary?
Secretary? I hadn't thought of that. I think you've got something here, Bill. That's the best idea you've had since knocking the hole in the wall behind next door's larder.
Get a nice-looking doll working here. Brighten up all our lives.
Oh, I see. That's the way the wind's blowing, is it? Isn't that marvellous? Never helps with the ploughing, but always turns up at harvest time.
I wasn't thinking of anything like that.
Oh, yes, you were. I can read your mind like a book. And one you can't buy in this country either. Well, you can forget it. Using the same analogy, a word you've probably never heard of. If there are any crops to be gathered, Farmer Hancock is driving the tractor. Not that there will be. There's going to be nothing rearing its ugly head here, I can tell you. If I hire a secretary, it'll be purely on a business basis. Now, let's put an advert in the paper. Secretary wanted, blonde, 19 years old, 37, 22, 36 and a half. Or nearest offer. Live in, £5 a week, more if can type. Well, that ought to attract the wrong sort of girl. Now, go and put this postcard in the tobacconist's window. Now, here's sixpence. Put it in your glove and don't lose it. Any answers from the advert yet, Bill?
Yes, 12 from girls and 1 from the police.
What do the girls write?
Well, judging from the photographs, I think the best bet so far is the policeman.
Have you opened them all?
No, there's one more. Hey, look.
Yeah?
This one's a bit better.
Huh?
20 years old. 36, 23, 35.
That's near enough.
Well, has several times been mistaken for Anita Ekberg. Typing speed, 8 words a minute.
She sounds perfect.
I said 8 words a minute.
That's all right. I'll just have to dictate a bit faster to keep up with her. Any photograph there?
Yeah. Look here.
Hi. Hello. Cool. My word. Oh, dear me. Oh, look at it. Oh, I think we'll have to give her a ride. What about this one? Oh, my old boots. Fair makes your ears wiggle, doesn't it?
Hey, you realize you won't get any work done?
I wouldn't say that. Anyway, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Your name's not Jack.
No, but I should be all right, then.
do you get in touch with her?
It says here she's coming around for an interview at 10:30.
What's the time now?
25 past.
25 past, and me with me feet still in water. That's her. Quick, give me my slippers.
Come in. Good morning.
Good morning. Come in, you've got the job. Who are you?
Mr. Hancock?
You can't be. I'm Mr. Hancock.
No, I've come about the job you advertised.
You must be the policeman.
I am not. I'm the one who gets mistaken for Anita Ekberg.
What a mistake. Where's the 36, 23, 35 and a half?
It's all here.
I didn't mean your leg measurements, dear. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think so. You see, you're not quite what I had in mind.
Well, I'm a bit brought down myself, but I'm willing to give you a trial.
Yes, well, a joke's a joke, and your little subterfuge has given us all a giggle, and and we're all very grateful. Now, up it before I set the dog on him. I'm sure there's plenty of other places that need staff. They'll give you a job.
Not to a girl of my size. They all make nasty cracks about lack of office space and lifts only carrying 6 people. I usually have to finish up by resorting to violence. I clutch them with my umbrella.
Oh, the one with the weighted end there with the rust-coloured stains on it?
Yes, this is it.
Yes. It would lay one's head open something rotten, that would, wouldn't it?
Yes, with a bit of luck.
And I hope you'll be very happy here. You won't find me hard to get along with. Let's get down to business. Your hours are 9:30 to 5:30.
They're 11 to 4:30.
Of course they are. I don't know what came over me.
It was the umbrella.
I guessed it might have been. Yes. An hour for lunch?
Hour and a half?
That's what I meant, yes. It was £5 a week, wasn't it?
It was, but it's £6.10 now. You also mentioned living in.
You're not having your meals here. I'll tell you that. Side of beef every day, it's ridiculous.
Supposing we discuss my duties.
Yes, well, they're simple. You keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Anything else?
Oh, the usual stuff. Do me letters, look after my business affairs, sort all my papers out, get a filing system organised, see I keep my appointments, take my phone calls, mend the roof, stoke the boilers, leave the garden over, paint the front of the house and stick my elf stamps on.
Give me tuppence and I'll do a dance for you.
No, thank you. I couldn't afford the repairs.
Well, I think I'll go to my office and start work. Incidentally, what's this funny-looking thing with the letters on?
That's the typewriter.
Thank you.
I wonder if I've done the right thing. It's no good, Bill. She'll have to go. A week she's been here and she's got things in a worse state than I had. She can't find a thing.
But I thought she started a filing system.
She did, but she's lost that now. What can we do with her?
Oh, simple. Give her the sack.
I've tried that. Look, you can still see the bruises. How can we get her out?
Well, we'll just have to wait till she's asleep one night and move.
It's beyond a joke. She did one letter all day yesterday, and that was to her mother. Nobody can get through on the phone. She's on it all day, talking to her sister.
Where does she live?
Canada. I had my week's phone bill through yesterday. The pounds column is bigger than my telephone number. It's not good enough. I had to buy her a new typewriter yesterday. She'd been hitting the other one so hard she couldn't get the keys out of the roller. She says she'll be able to type faster on this one anyway.
Oh, bother. I haven't put any paper in. What do you want? Thou come Cornell? Never heard of you. Well, you're not to put you down the road, are you? Oh, no, you can't speak to Mr. Hancock. I'm dealing with his business affairs. Top of the bill of the Palladium? Where's that? Oh, starting on Monday. I'll look in his diary. No, sorry. No, he's opening a grocery shop at Charles St. Giles that day. No, he can't cancel it. Who do you think you are? And to you, I'm sure. All right, get Spike Milligan. Doesn't give us palpitations. Oh, get off the phone, you silly old man.
Hello, Duck.
How did you get in here?
Through the window.
Oh. Who are you?
I'm Sid James, a friend of the family. Hasn't Hancock told you about me?
No.
Well, that's all right then.
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just passing by, saw the window open, so I thought I'd creep in and see if he was out. I didn't expect to find anybody else here. You're new, aren't you?
Well, I'm Mr. Hancock's private secretary.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you, Miss...
Pugh. But you can call me Griselda.
Yeah. And what do you have to do here?
Well, I look after Mr. Hancock's business affairs.
Do you now?
Yes.
Griselda Pugh. A lovely name. Oh, darling. Tell me, Griselda.
Yes, Mr. James.
Sydney.
Yes, Sidney.
What business affairs do you look after?
Well, I answer the phone, reply to his fan mail, make up his expense sheets, file his... Oh, cheeky. File his correspondence, sign his check, look after his contract.
You sign his check?
Yes.
Just you? Doesn't he have to sign them as well?
Oh, no, he doesn't like to be bothered. I do it all.
What a lovely girl you are.
Oh, get away with you.
No, seriously, I mean it.
Oh.
Standing there in the half lights, regal, upright. You look like some mysterious Eastern princess.
Oh, yes, I suppose I do, really. It's the split up my skirt that does it.
So you sign his checks, eh?
Yes.
I bet you got lovely handwriting.
Have you noticed the way I smolder?
Yes. Very attractive. Tell me, where's his checkbook?
Of course, my beauty comes from within.
Yeah, it must do, yeah.
I do symbolic dances in front of a mirror, you know.
Pay cash £100. Do you?
Yes. Guess what this one is?
Yeah, very good. Sign here, will you?
That was a Greek goddess prancing in the meadows while the shepherd boy blissfully sleeps.
Best thing he could have done. Well, here's a pen.
What's this for?
100 knicker. Didn't Mr. Hancock tell you he pays me 100 knicker every week?
What for?
Well, I'm his brother.
Well, what's the 100 for?
To keep quiet about it.
But your name's James.
That's right. Sidney James Hancock. I dropped the Hancock because he's ashamed of me. Well, he's a big star now. He doesn't want to know me.
What a snob. I can't stand people like that. I'll make it for 150 if you like.
All right, then. Make it out the cash. So, here. By the way, don't mention anything about this to Brother Tony, will you?
No?
Well, he don't like to be reminded about me, and he'll probably say he hasn't got a brother. But don't take any notice of that. You just leave the check on the sideboard every Friday. I'll nip in the window and pick it up, all right? Oh, and make it out the cash. Yeah, thank you very much.
What a delicious man. Wait till I see that no-good brother of his. Where's my umbrella?
Ah, there you are, Miss Pugh. Miss Pugh, for our future relationship as employer and employee, I was going to suggest that you call me...
Snake. Puffy-nosed little runt. Viper.
I was going to suggest Mr. Hancock.
I know all about it. Your brother told me.
Oh, him? How is... Wait a minute, I don't remember having any brother. I'm on my Todd. Father took one look at me, had a row with my mother, and left her mumbling dark things about her family.
This was your brother, Sidney.
I don't know any Sidneys. Except Sidney James, and he's...
That's him. Sidney James, Hancock. I gave him the money.
How much?
£175. He came through the window just after Mr. Parnell phoned.
What a nerve coming to... Who phoned?
Someone called Val Parnell.
What did he say?
Well, he wanted you to do a theatre at some music hall in London. I told him you couldn't. You had other engagements.
I haven't got any other engagements. Not a nibble till Christmas Day. Children's party down at the fire station. I hope it's not cold this Christmas, sliding up and down that pole. Phone him up and tell him I can do it.
He's gone home now, 5:30.
Then write to him. Take a letter to Mr. Parnell. Dear Val. No. Dear Mr. Parnell. No. Dear sir. No. You're great. I must apologize to my secretary this morning. She didn't know who you were. This is to let you know I'm available to play the Palladium any time you want me. I am your humble servant, Anthony Brackets. Aye, here we are again, Hancock. While you're about it, you can send one to Sid James. Say, I'm warning you, if you bother me any more, I'll have the police on you. I've got enough evidence to put you in jail where you so richly deserve to be. This is the last time I shall tell you, you're nothing but a robbing, conniving crook, and furthermore... Well, have you done it?
Yes, I posted Mr. Parnell's letter.
And Sid?
Oh, I delivered that in person. I wanted him to see Aphrodite rising from the sea to lure the sailors to their doom.
Aphrodite, the beautiful goddess?
Your brother thinks I'm beautiful.
For 175 quid, he'd think Granny Grove was beautiful.
Come in. Hello, Hancock.
You've got the nerve to show your face in here again after the letter I sent you.
That's what I wanted to see you about. My name's not Val Parnell.
I know it. Miss Pugh, I have reason to believe you've put one of your dainty plates in it again.
Do you know what I think I've done?
Go on, surprise me.
This will amuse you.
Yes.
If you've got a sense of humour. I put the letters in the wrong envelope.
How madly amusing. Yes. Oh, it's a terror, isn't it? Dear Mr. Parnell, I'm warning you, if you bother me any more, I'll have the police on you. Oh, dear. I'm ruined. Struck down in the middle of a great career. What work will I get now?
Well, you've got the grocer's
Oh,
shop.
shut up.
Why don't you try and get the letter back before it reaches Parnell?
How can you do that?
Well, it hasn't gone yet. It's still in the pillar box. Wait for the postman to come along and then ask him for it.
Well, we'll give it a try. I've got to get it back. If Mr. Parnell sees that letter, I'm finished in show business. Then what will I do? My only other trade is tram driving. There's not much demand for those in London. Of course, I was redundant when the trolley buses came in. I was all right on swinging the old brass handles. With the steering wheel and no lines to help you out, I was coal-boxed right away. Never any good at conducting either. I couldn't master the punch. Never once did I get the little hole in between the right line. The old thumbnail looked like a castle battlement some night. No, it's no good. We've got to get that letter back.
Well, come on then. We'll catch the 8:30 collection.
Any sign of the postman yet?
No, not yet.
It's 9:15. Where is he? Are you sure he hasn't been?
No, the tag's still in the slot. Next collection, 8:30.
I wish he'd hurry up.
Here it comes. Here's the dad.
And about time, too. You're a quarter of an hour late. What sort of service is that from a public department? No wonder it takes a letter 3 days to get to China. It's not good enough, my man. I shall report you to the Postmaster General. Now, come on, open this pillar box.
I can't. I've lost my keys.
50,000 pillar boxes in London, and you pick this one. Go back to the post office and get another set of keys.
No, I can't. They think I'm soft.
Well, we know you are.
Oh, yeah, but they don't. It's my first day. Anyway, you see, it wouldn't do any good. They wouldn't let me have any keys.
Why not? They must have a duplicate set.
No, I've lost 7 bunches already. I used them all up.
How are you going to get the letters out, then?
Put your arm in.
No.
Don't be rotten.
I'm not putting my arm in.
You'd help me out of a hole.
I'll help you into a hole if you don't do something.
No, stop messing about.
Oh, go on, get on with it then.
Let me work out a plan of campaign. Little baby loves shortening. Want a chocolate?
No, I don't.
Little baby loves... I've got it.
What?
A soft centre, lemon, I think.
Why not we dig up the paving stones and get it from underneath?
Oh, yes. What a good idea. Go back to sleep.
Here.
What?
Put your arm in.
No.
Go on.
No.
Go on.
No.
All together. Ooh.
It's no good, me arm's stuck. What a dopey idea that was. Now what are we going to do?
I've got a plan now. I've worked it out.
What?
Look on this bit of paper here.
Yes?
Well, you see the round ones with the little squiggles on? They're the soft centres. All the rest are hard ones, see?
Oh, yes.
So if I look for the squiggles, I'll know which are the soft centres in future, won't I?
He's right, you know. Well done. Well done. Meanwhile, back at the pillar block...
All right, don't panic. They're a rotten lot, you know. There's no bottom layer. It's all straw.
Oh, come on, somebody. Think of something.
I know.
What?
Put your other arm in.
And what good will that do?
Well, you'll be company for the other one, won't you?
Here, wait a minute. What's happening? It's moving. The pillar box. It's falling over. Look out!
That's funny. What happened?
Why didn't we think of that before? What? Miss Pugh lent on it.
Well, thank you very much. Now pick all the letters up and pop them in my sack, and I'm off.
Wait a minute. There's a letter in there we want.
Is there?
Yes, we posted it by mistake and we want it back.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not allowed.
But it's my letter.
Can't help that. You can't have it. Good night. Thanks for helping me. Oh, look.
Now what?
I found my keys. They were on my belt all the time. I mean, I don't know what I've got in my head.
A soft centre, no doubt. Well, that's that. Now what do we do? Where does he take the letters now?
To the post office. They stay there overnight and get delivered in the morning.
The other side of the counter, behind the wire grill.
God blimey, it's just like visiting day, isn't it?
Found it yet, Bill?
No.
Miss Pugh?
No.
Sid? 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 Where's the postal order department? Sid! Come on, let's get on with it.
Hello. What's going on here, then?
Oh, good evening, Constable. What can we do for you? Health stamp?
The post office shouldn't be open at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Christmas rush. Volunteer help, but have a premium bond.
I don't like the look of this, quite frankly.
Neither do I, quite frankly.
I think I'll blow me whistle.
Oh. Run for it!
Well, that's it. We've failed. You'll have the letter by now. Hey, Tub, what are you going to do with all your old stage suits, eh?
Here they are, straight in. The vultures picking the bones already. You're not having them.
Yes? Who? Oh, just a minute. It's for you, Mr. Hancock. Val Parnell. Can I have my money now, please?
I've never seen a vulture that size. Must be a pterodactyl. Give us the phone. Hello, Val. Tony, yes. How are things palladium-wise? You got it. What did you think? Bit of a giggle, eh? When I wrote it, I said, oh, Val, he's a man with a sense of humor. He'll like this. You didn't? Oh, yes, but Val, I know, but... Yes, Val, but I... Let me get a word. I realize that... Oh, I see. That's the attitude, is it? I see. Well, you listen to me, matey. I've got my rights. You can't keep me out of work. I'll tell you. I'll get work, don't you worry. I've got my
Oh, come on, lad. What have you stopped for?
Not my fault. I haven't got used to these handles yet. These Blackpool trams aren't a bit like the old London ones. Hello, here we are. Here we go. Anyone for the end of the line? That's the only place we'll stop. I don't know where the brakes are yet. All right, come along, all aboard. Here we go.
This has been Hancock's Half Hour, starring Tony Hancock with Sidney James, Bill Kerr, Hattie Jacques and Kenneth Williams. Theme and incidental music composed and conducted by Wally Stott. Show written by Alan Simpson and Ray Galton. The programme, which was recorded, was produced by Dennis Main Wilson.